It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Sentinels, second-year linebacker. He's a nightmare to deal with in the front seven. It's the Sentinels and the Monarchs, just ahead on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. Well, now how about this return? And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. Now, a quick throw there is incomplete. When you look at this defense, they were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And that's caught at the 25. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
And they'll send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
This is 2nd and 8. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Well, we know he can run the football too, but He's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's third down. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
Yeah, that's a good start to drive number 2. Remember, they had to punt the first time they had it. So maybe a little bit different sense of purpose here, and they start out with a nice gain and a quick first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Great 15-yard effort on the ground there on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Monarchs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Now for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, It's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's number 6 in the league in receiving yards, and he plays for his team first. But he also, in the back of his mind, he's thinking, if I can get into the top 5, that might affect his bonus in his contract.
And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Sentinels are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And bulldozing his way through. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Canton offense to set up shop. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what. 3rd down, all you're thinking is, what can we do to keep this drive going to get enough yardage to move the sticks? You're certainly not thinking about taking this one almost the length of the field, but that's exactly what happens here. What a play, and what a change of fortunes.
They'll set up a throw. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And his guys have taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Sentinels offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he gets this to the 35, good for a gain of 5. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Orlando with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and he'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play, but the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. The slot man in motion right. He'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. So they bring out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Orlando takes back over on offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Sentinels are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here comes the Canton offense to set up shop. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground. So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Holding offense.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. He picks up 7 yards there, but they're still faced with a difficult 3rd and goal here. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Holding offense.
The holding penalty, that puts him in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Sentinels have moved out in front in the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 21-14. So the drive there took 6 plays. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing when they know they've had multiple opportunities to get it done.
Yeah, well, the conclusion we can draw so far, they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see if they change tunes. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2nd down and inches. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2nd and 6. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And on now is the punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and 5. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Now back to throw.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Monarchs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. 2nd and 10.
Slot man moves right. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
This time they stay on the ground, and he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you cross town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis. And it's the Colts who have the lead in the second quarter. Jonathan.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A yard all they need, but it's third down. In motion comes the tight end left. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Holding offense.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long. They're going to look to throw. That is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Canton offense takes over once again. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Back to throw. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there. 61 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Second and 4. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Monarchs have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5.
In motion right, one of the tight ends. On second down, they'll run it here. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards that time. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Sentinels are able to extend their lead.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
They'll start out here with the option left. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Orlando takes back over on offense.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
3rd and 20.
Back to throw here. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44.
The Monarchs offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 6.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down.
Holding.
So who's this going to be on? So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return.
Orlando takes back over on offense.
Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll look to throw.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 49-yard punt. 5 on the return.
Here comes the Canton offense to set up shop. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Monarchs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25. Orlando takes back over on offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Hands it off out of the gun. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And he rifles one incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down, and they'll send out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That is caught.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net. But they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Holding offense.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Well, 4 quarters couldn't decide things, so it's on to overtime here as the kick is away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here is the home side to take over on offense. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 82 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it. They don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. Back to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down. He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. An effective 7 down conversion.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we've got the Sentinels, second-year linebacker. He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Sentinels and the Monarchs, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by the former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Hewitt. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage and get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. This return starts at the 5. And it's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
Straight to the air they go. He completes with the rookie from LSU. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. 2nd and 3 now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits him on the end route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a first down. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start, now 15 yards to the marker. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, he'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Come hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it 2nd and long. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run now on 2nd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I don't mind a little surprise every once in a while. That's not an obvious running situation on 2nd and long, but this front more than prepared for the offense to try to pull that surprise.
We send a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. It goes knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys can take some notes and stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. to approach here from the 40. To throw it on first down. Completed to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They kick the running back in motion. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long. Now motion him out of the backfield. Third and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Caught nice game left side. And they follow and bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. From the red zone now. And the catch is made, but he's out of bounds. Oh, wait a second.
Personal
There's
foul.
a penalty.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Things got a little too carried away there. And we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called.
Automatic first down.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. A tight end in motion now. Going ground game again here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
From the gun on third down. Kish is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. They'll give it to him inside. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Back to throw. There's that one, falls incomplete. Oh, shifting to the flat. That was thrown.
Pass interference. Defense.
First down here. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Running in after the penalty. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 46. And that's great fly through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. They'll throw it. Catch made underneath by Beck. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Man in motion here. Here's a give up the middle. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw now. That's completed right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still on the move, come to the line for 1st and 10. And then stepping after a short pickup to the 24. And it is just a yard on 1st down. That's going to be 2nd and 9. Handoff now out of the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Just 3-0 is our score. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time to begin the 2nd quarter. And we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Offense getting set to step things up again. Looking for his wide receiver there. That makes it 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the glove. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up. It forces an incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Quick pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now they send their back in motion right. To the air, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. 3 inside the 30. To the 10. Makes it in for the touchdown. The Sentinels take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Sentinels break that tie and now lead by 7. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now this offense getting set to work here. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. They go play action on first. Play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it's in my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. The Monarchs after the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Sentinels returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. On comes the Sentinels punter. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. This offense ready to get going again now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Back to throw on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's got a man in motion. Play action on first down. And a little play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Short game. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. And try and throw it here. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Tight end wheels in a shallow throw. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Running back sent in motion. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. I know how valuable those contested catches are, but the defense for making the play on that one.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the kick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To throw it on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that creates space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
He has the first over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that gives them the first. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. They gain 14 on the play, and that'll give them a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They're set up at the 35 now. Simple dive up the middle. And he parallels through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, gotta keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And moves to the slot man right. From the 40 on second down. Looking right, and he finds him. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And they'll have first down. Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the end route. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's got it. Touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
That one right down the middle. And the Monarchs tie things 10-10. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return to the 27. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. It's a gain of 12 there. And they're going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Gets it to him on the screen. And this one does not go far. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get...
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He stopped on the return of the 27. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing the out route complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Pass play now. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. They'll run it from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Looking for a throw here. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He's got it at the 6. Here's the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Bronx. And now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Sentinels break that tie and now lead by 7. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense making its way back out now. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running back gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Tries the in route complete. Well, he's going to be brought down at the 42. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Motion man sent left. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Moving left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Jump off Popeye's back. And And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
He'll throw it yet again. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. A lot of quarterbacks win.
Forces it down, and it's intercepted. And the Sentinels are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 27. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. Forced out to his right. Gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down. Throwing from the gun here. This one a quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Running back sent in motion. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Gotta figure out this third down here. They kick the running back in motion. Third and long for him here. Finds a man right side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Here comes their offense out again. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. They'll run here on first down. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. Second and 6 coming up here. They'll send him over right. Second and 6 now. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Third and just 2 to go. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First down, ball at the 36. Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Second and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. He's holding up. They're able to drop him. That pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Pass play coming here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're not just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Sentinels are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Give now from the gun. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. First down, he'll throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long. He'll look to throw. That one's complete right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt goes 63 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. You set it down for him at the 38. down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense.
Holding.
It's usually what we see
Offense.
holding calls. We got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Here we go, second and very long. He completes it in traffic. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Dropping back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Sentinels ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Back to throw on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll throw it again. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 42. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. That one gains 7. And it'll give him a 1st down. Plowing up the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to the air here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All set up now for 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Sentinels take a 3-possession lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run it down? And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here 1st and goal. Way to go. It's a pass play. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Monarchs get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Monarchs cut the lead down to 10. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands team makes the cover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Their offense running back out now. And they're already up by 2 scores, Bronk, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Here's the handoff. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now with Gears on the counter. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Sentinels close to beginning the year 4-0. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. With a conversion, they're throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.